10 most famous celebrities in the world. Few people spend almost their entire lives trying their best to be famous. But as you know, fame is an intangible thing and tough to measure. Most of us are inspired by people from different walks of life, like celebrities, politicians, business people, and living legends who have been extremely successful in their respective fields. In this video, we will take a look at the most famous celebrities in the world today. Let's get it on! 10. Dwayne Johnson, actor. Dwayne Johnson first rose to fame as The Rock, a popular wrestling personality. He then became a box office star, appearing in films including The Scorpion King, Hercules, and the Fast and the Furious franchise. The Rock was born into a professional wrestling family in 1972. An injury ended his college football career, so he entered the ring with the WWE. As The Rock, he famously feuded with wrestler Steve Austin and won the WWE Heavyweight title numerous times. Johnson then parlayed his wrestling fame into a film career, appearing in projects like 2001's The Mummy Returns and 2010's Tooth Fairy. Later projects include the HBO series Ballers, and leading roles in the Fast and the Furious and Jumanji franchises, and the voice as demigod Maui in Moana. The Rock is one of the most sought-after Hollywood stars today, and therefore one of the highest paid. He enjoys immense popularity on Instagram, boasting some 275 million followers. 9. LeBron James, basketball player. LeBron James is one of the biggest names in the sports world, with his success in the NBA since 2003 having made him among basketball's greatest ever players. His career highlights include 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA MVP awards, 3 of which with different franchises, making him the only player to have done so, 4 NBA Finals MVP award, and 2 Olympic gold medals. His success has naturally brought him a wealth of earnings, both from his salary and from the franchises he has represented, but also from commercial deals and other business ventures. After demonstrating his immense talent at the high school level, LeBron opted out of college and was instead drafted as the first pick of the 2003 NBA draft by hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he played until 2010. In his first 10 years as a professional, James earned $125 million from his salary income. In that time, he made an additional $326 million from endorsements and other sponsorship-related endeavors, bringing his total income in the first 10 years on the pro scene to just under $500 million. As one of the most popular sports figures of his generation, King James enjoys a massive fan base around the globe, as evidenced by his loyal 101 million Instagram family. He also has a substantial following on Facebook and Twitter. 8. Howard Stern, radio personality. Howard Allen Stern is an American radio and television personality, comedian, and author. He is best known for his radio show, The Howard Stern Show, which gained popularity when it was nationally syndicated on terrestrial radio from 1986 to 2005. He has broadcast on Sirius XM satellite radio since 2006. The veteran shock jock is the world's highest paid radio host, thanks to an 8-figure annual contract with Sirius XM with over 45 years of on-air experience. Stern is known for his honest celebrity interviews. After featuring Trump for years on his morning talk show, the outspoken host has taken to publicly mocking the former president and his 2 sons. After his most recent 5-year contract ended in 2020, he negotiated a yearly salary and perks worth $120 million per year. That works out to more than $330,000 per show. Between his earnings from his radio show, books, time on America's Got Talent, and other ventures, he has a net worth of $650 million. Stern has been and will remain a household name for generations. 7. Neymar, soccer player. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., simply known as Neymar, is a Brazilian professional footballer who plays as a forward for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain and the Brazilian national team. He is widely regarded as one of the best players in the world. Off the pitch, Neymar ranks among the world's most prominent sportsmen. Sports Pro named him the most marketable athlete in the world in 2012 and 2013, and ESPN cited him as the world's 4th most famous athlete in 2016. In 2017, Time included him in his annual list of the 100 most influential people in the world. The talented football player is recognized for his unmatched dribbling skills, acceleration, and speed. His eclectic playing style garnered massive praise from soccer fanatics and game critics. He has been compared to former Brazilian player Pelé, who applauded his excellence in the field. The other top-tier players like Ronaldo and Messi also approved his game and predicted his progress as the best soccer player. He earned numerous accolades and awards for his outstanding performances throughout his playing career. His talent, coupled with his good looks, has made him famous, not only among football fans, but with female fans as well. The heavily tattooed Brazilian boasts an Instagram following of 163 million. 6. Tyler Perry, actor. Tyler Perry is an American actor, director, producer, and screenwriter. In 2011, Forbes listed him as the highest paid man in entertainment, earning $130 million between May 2010 and May 2011. Perry created and performed the Medea character, a tough elderly woman. Perry started out in live theater in 1990s and became extremely popular before transitioning to film and television in 2000s. His wealth comes from both his cut as a producer and from a library dating back to the early 1990s. He owns 100% of the content he's created. In 2019, he opened Tyler Perry Studios, a 330-acre property in Atlanta with 12 sound stages and custom sets that include a 2-scale White House. After 7 years of creating content for Oprah Winfrey's Own, Perry struck a similar deal with Viacom in 2019, getting 25% of streaming service Bet Plus. Tyler Perry has an estimated net worth of $1 billion. He joins the 7-figure ranks of Oprah Winfrey, George Lucas, John DeMol, and Steven Spielberg. 5. Lionel Messi, soccer player. Lionel Andres Messi, also known as Leo Messi, is an Argentine professional footballer who plays as a forward for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain and captains the Argentinian national team. A prolific goal scorer and creative playmaker, Messi holds the records for most goals in La Liga, 474, a La Liga and European League season, 50, most hat-tricks in La Liga, 36, and the UEFA Champions League, 8, and most assists in La Liga, 192, a La Liga season, 21, and the Copa America, 17. The soft-spoken Messi, who can weave magic on the field of play, is adored worldwide. That is evident in his tally of over 200 million followers on Instagram. According to Forbes estimates, Messi has compiled more than $1.2 billion in career earnings before taxes and agent fees, having earned $875 million on the pitch and $375 million in endorsements. He was the highest paid soccer player in the world in 2020, at $130 million. This figure could have been even higher, with Messi estimated to lose between $25 million and $75 million of salary and bonuses due to the pandemic-related pay cuts over the last 2 seasons. Among a plethora of his brand partnerships include Pepsi, Gillette, Turkish Airlines, Anheuser-Busch InBev, Gatorade, Hard Rock Cafe, Jacob & Co., and Orido. 4. Roger Federer, tennis player. Roger Federer is a Swiss professional tennis player. He ranked number 15 in the world by the Association of Tennis Professionals. He has won 20 Grand Slam men's single title, an all-time record share with Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. Federer, who started playing tennis at age 8, became Switzerland's junior champion when he was 14. In 1998, he captured the Wimbledon Junior Singles Championship and secured the Orange Bowl Junior Tournament crown in Miami. The following year, Federer made his debut on Swiss Davis Cup team and became the youngest tennis player at 18 years 4 months to end the year among the world's top 100, finishing that season at number 64. But the Swiss also love Federer for his reputation as a stand-up dude. The tennis star started the Roger Federer Foundation in 2003 to help empower children, and now his organization aims to provide 1 million children with education every year. Before unmasking the top 3 most famous celebrities in the world today, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, kindly do so by clicking on the subscribe icon below. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. Let's continue. 3. Cristiano Ronaldo, soccer player. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro is a Portuguese professional footballer who plays as forward for Premier League club Manchester United and captains the Portugal national team. Ronaldo is undoubtedly one of the greatest soccer players ever to step foot on a pitch. Throughout his career, he has managed to set records and win virtually every individual and team awards possible, with the exception of the World Cup. What separates Ronaldo from the rest of the world is his drive. He has always believed that he is the best and is never satisfied with what he has already accomplished. The explosive power of Ronaldo outside of the football field only became clear in mid-2021 during the European competition, when he caused a press conference advertising scandal that left millions of people asking the question: does the multi-million-dollar football player have the power to influence the stock market prices? Before Portugal's game against Hungary, Ronaldo put 2 Coca-Cola bottles aside at a press conference with a derogatory gesture and asked for agua, or water. The immediate price loss of the Coca-Cola shares was then attributed to him. UEFA and Coca-Cola immediately tried to straighten the situation with statements. That aside, Ronaldo has a huge impact on the public. He has the highest number of Instagram followers in the world, a startling 359 million fans. His photos each collect tens of thousands of comments and millions of likes. The star not only lets his fans participate in his job, but also his private life. He also has the highest number of followers on Facebook at 150 million and almost 100 million on Twitter. He is undoubtedly a very popular figure. 2. Kanye West, rapper. Kanye Omari West is an American rapper, record producer, and fashion designer. Born in Atlanta and raised in Chicago, West gained recognition as a producer for Rockefeller Records in the early 2000s, producing singles for 7 famous artists, including Jay-Z. Entrepreneur and musician Kanye West have a lucrative multi-year deal to design sneaker brand Yeezy for Adidas. He gets an annual royalty from Adidas, which makes Yeezy shoes. The Yeezy brand pulled in an estimated $1.7 billion in sales in 2020. In the June 2020, the retailer Gap and Kanye West announced that they would start selling a line of West's Yeezy clothing design for Gap. Everything Kanye West does is an event, from the smallest interview to the biggest show. It's not easy being Yeezy. Throughout his career, Kanye West hasn't shied away from controversy. In fact, he has a tendency to stir the pot, and that has just added to his popularity. Whether it's speaking his mind or calling out a fellow celebrity for something he doesn't agree with, West is nothing if vocal about his beliefs. The multiple-time award-winning rapper was married to socialite Kim Kardashian, but they recently parted ways. Reportedly, Kanye is now a billionaire, meaning we are in for some rich drama. Be on the lookout. 1. Kylie Jenner, media personality. Kylie Kristen Jenner is an American media personality, socialite, model, and a businesswoman. She started in the reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashians from 2007 to 2021, and is the founder and owner of cosmetic company Kylie Cosmetics. Kylie is the most famous celebrity in the world and also the most powerful social media influencer. The rise of social media influencers has changed the advertising game, and influencer marketing has undoubtedly marked its territory within the industry. At the age of just 21, Kylie Jenner was announced the world's youngest self-made billionaire. Impressive, right? Now with over 200 million followers across her social media platforms and $1 billion empire, it is safe to say that she is one of the most influential people on the planet. Yep, the planet. As the youngest member of the world-famous Kardashian-Jenner clan and surrounded by many famous friends and celebrities, Kylie has made it to the very top of the social media influencer ladder. And rightly so, too. Since she first appeared on our screens in the first series of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kylie has remained in the spotlight and is a high-profile figure in the celebrity world. The mother of one is not stopping at that yet. Her millions of fans are curious to find out what she has in store for them in the future. That's all on our video about the most famous celebrities in the world today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more such amazing content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our latest uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.